I've been playing guitar for 22 years and while I've enjoyed it most of the time, I find the surrounding culture of this instrument just a little bit embarrassing, and here's why. Nothing else matters is the new Stairway to Heaven. It reeks of amateuristic self-importance, and while the original song was okay at the time, it's become one of them tunes that everybody plays, and I should imagine is the most unwelcome of riffs to hear while working in a guitar shop. Sweet Child of Mine, a popular choice for anyone wanting to learn lead, but without the backing track it has the musical appeal of an ice cream van at a funeral. Layla, another seemingly easy riff to work on, but unless you can bend the strings correctly, it sounds like a cat's fight, and it certainly won't impress anyone unless you can play the following solo. Back in Black, this most famous riff by AC/DC is quite good, but every time I've heard anyone play this they can't get the timing right of the pentatonic lick after the 3 chords, so if your sense of rhythm is a bit cack-handed, play something else. For beginners this riff might sound great, but then you won't be able to play it right, and when you're good enough to play it right you won't want to play it anymore because it's actually a load of rubbish. Smells Like Teen Spirit, another example of a bad riff, usually played without any musical experience or ability, and is disliked by anyone who can play. Leave this one alone, you'll be embarrassed about it later. Of course, Smoke on the Water, probably the most famous guitar riff ever, but unless you can play the bass part simultaneously, you're going to get bored of it quickly. Maybe not though, I've met many people here on YouTube that couldn't outwit my dog. Stairway to Heaven. Ugh, simply embarrassing. Cavatina, sometimes known as the Deer Hunter, is quite a nice tune. It sounds easy to play, but it isn't, and that means there's lots of rough versions being played, so if you hear it for the first time, it's likely you're not going to like it at all. So there you go then. 10 reasons why I find guitar incredibly embarrassing. But you may have noticed there was only 9 examples there, and that's because I found this video incredibly boring to do.